Hi guys, welcome to PCN's channel. Thought we'd have a look at Destiny 2. I was excited about this game. I wanted to play it on my Win Max 2020, but the thing wouldn't even boot up. It wouldn't even run. I just realized I've had my Win 2021 for like a few weeks now, and I still haven't tried, Destiny 2. So I thought, okay, have to try that. So yeah, the first planet I went on was empty, and it was running at 60 FPS solid. Obviously now I've come here, there's it's outdoors, there's a lot of stuff happening. Haven't played this for a while, but I think I'm going to leave this installed on there. I do like the Destiny games. I enjoyed Destiny 1. Yeah, and I enjoyed Destiny 2, what I played of it. I kind of got it on Stadia. Actually, it's free on Stadia. They made the base game free. But I did have it for a bit while I had Stadia Pro. So that was, definitely entertaining. Forgot what the weapons are in here. Or what your kind of power-ups. So I haven't played this for a long time. I've only got one of the updates. I bought Shadowkeep, but I haven't bought whatever it is, expansion 2 and 3. If I do get back into it, I may well just purchase the other expansions. But I think it's a ideal game to play on the Win Max. That's just your kind of first-person shooter, grindy RPG. Absolutely great controls. Really sorry, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I would literally have to go back to the drawing board on this because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really sorry I can't get stats up. I think that's to do with the anti-cheating measures taken by this game. So if you're watching this on mobile, you're not going to see the stats. You're not going to see all you can see if you're watching it on a decent sized screen is in the top left corner, Steam's own FPS counter. And yeah, man, it would be nice if it was 60 all the way through, but obviously it's not. Seen it dip down to like, in the 30s. Obviously I'm playing it as well and it's a bit smaller, so I can't view it as I normally do. But most of the time it's hovering around like the mid 40s mark, goes up to 60 as well. Obviously if I was to go into a closed area, it will shoot up to 60 because, as I first put this on, I was on some like ice planet, and this ice planet literally, this ice planet was empty. It was just 60 FPS constant, did not move. Obviously I understand that this may not always be the case, but this is looking very, very playable. And it is something I like to get back into. It's just I'm kind of clueless in everything you need to do in this. It's quite a big game with a lot of stuff happening. So I've got a few friends that play it. I've got one friend in particular who is Mr. Destiny. He just loves the game. Oh wow, okay, that's the weapon here. Nice. So cool. Yes, I've got a friend who's really, really into Destiny. Okay, let's give me a refresh on that. So I might ask him just to kind of tutor me through it, because I do feel there's a lot going in this. It's quite overwhelming with the amount of options and things you got. And I guess once it kind of clicks, it will click. But I really do like the game. I like the concept. Yes, I think it's a great game, and given it's Bungie, like, the controls are so awesome. Like, this is a game that when you die, it's not because you think the controls are a bit iffy. It's literally because you made a mistake. Okay, super. If I remember correctly, it was a 2 bumpers. Let's just do a super on this guy. Okay, so he goes a bit crazy with that. Yeah, I think the Win Max, ideal place to play like a game like Destiny. And yeah, I'm gonna leave this installed. I've got too much on my plate to play at the moment. First world problems. I've got obviously Metroid Dread I want to do as well, and I am enjoying Metroid Dread. I know, this may not be the most popular opinion. I love my Metroidvanias, but I just hate the fact you're always getting chased and you're having to sneak around these things, and there's a lot of that. I'm not the biggest fan of that part, but I'm willing to play for it because, the game overall is absolutely great. But I will always prefer the Castlevania games over Metroid, just by default. And in that kind of sense, I would also kind of prefer the Bloodstained Ritual of the Night as well to Metroid. And that's just because, I just prefer the art, the way it looks, the lore, the theme, everything about it, as opposed to Metroid. And there's nothing wrong with Metroid. Metroid is a great game, especially if you've not checked them out. Check out the two on on the Game Boy Advance. Those two are really really good. Yeah, but guys, this is looking good. You know, when there's a lot of action, it's hovering around the 40 mark, respectable. And when there's less action, I mean, at the moment there's a lot going on. There's a lot of enemies on screen, and it's handling it really really well. But just sorry if I didn't mention the settings. The settings are all so there's 1280 by 720, so we're playing this on 720p, and we have pretty much got everything on the lowest settings. So crank it as low as you can. I'm running this at the default TDP. So you know, there's no scripts, there's nothing limiting the TDP, there's nothing, you know, giving you extra system power. It is literally just vanilla, like the majority of my videos, unless obviously stated otherwise. Oh, let's go for the relic again, because that was quite cool. Okay, so look, if you can see the FPS up there, now that the enemies are gone, it's shot straight up to 60 FPS. So, you know, you are going to get that 60, and then when there's a lot of action happening, it will dip down to what I was seeing around here was around the 40 mark, like mid 40s even. But yeah, this game, I mean, just the fact that you're playing it in the palm of your hand. I mean, I know I've got these devices and I've gone through a few over the years. I don't keep too many at once because I'm just not going to be able to use them all. But, you know, I am really, really amazed at just how well, you know, these devices perform, and just in general how far technology's come and what we're doing now, you know, from the days of Game and Watch. You know, I still remember the first time on the Nintendo DS when I played Mario Kart online, and I was like, wow, I'm actually playing online against other people on a handheld console. But yeah, this is it really for Destiny. Just nice, quick, simple, run straight. I haven't done anything special. I've not had to do anything. I've literally just installed it and I've run it, and that is it, and it runs. So, you know, there may be options here to optimize it to make it better, but it's running absolutely fine now. So yeah, guys, as usual, if you enjoy the content, consider subscribing, drop me a like if you like, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, PCN out.